And y'all better stop playing with Plies. Y'all see what he out here doing. Y'all better stop playing with Plies. He's suing. Copyright infringement. He's suing. If you gonna take his songs, pay him for the song. That's what he's saying. If you gonna take his music, pay him for the music. Everybody getting it. Soulja Boy, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, y'all getting it. If you gonna take my songs, pay me for the songs. Get up with the boss if you gonna take my songs. So, if you haven't heard, Plies is suing. He's suing for copyright infringement. He's suing Megan Thee Stallion. He's suing Soulja Boy. He's suing Glorilla. And it seems like, people just don't agree. I mean, this is hip hop. So people kind of feel like, man, I'm like, nah, it's not your song. This is my song. That's what Soulja Boy said. Soulja Boy, nigga, you dumb. This my song. It's my song. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop, it has always been a music genre that's recycled. Like a lot of music. R&B is the same way. You know, where you take somebody's song or you take a record or take a piece of a record and you add your own spin to it. You know, but within music is like, yeah, you gotta like, if you taking people's songs, you know, you pay them. You know what I'm saying? If you take a people's song, pay them. You know, I do feel like that's the right thing to do. Don't take somebody's song and you trying to make money off of it and you're not giving that artist they just do and you're not paying them for that record. You know what I'm saying? You taking pieces of the record and you switching it around, but you're not switching it the way that you need to be switching it. You know, make sure it's right, because you are messing with somebody's bag. And you know, again, you know, YouTube is the same way, right? And I had to learn that the hard way. I made a video about not being able to get monetized, where it's like you're taking people's content, and yes, you're talking about what's going on and you're reporting on this certain thing, but you're not giving the value to the creator. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to that creative person. You got to make it to where it's, you know, you're actually adding more to that creator or to that piece of content. You can't just take it and say, hey, I'm gonna do this and then do that, and it don't work like that. So I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these artists have been in the game for a long time. Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, not as long as Soulja Boy, but I feel like they got a big enough team around them to where they should know better on their end. They should know what to do, what not to do, how to do it. If you're going to use somebody's song, they should know exactly how to position it the right way. And how that artist, if he created that song, should be able to get recognition for that song and be able to get paid and be able to, you know, own a piece of that song. These are all big enough artists to where they should know better, for sure. On the other side of this is like, because Soulja Boy said something, Soulja Boy was like, nah, like this my song. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a thing where it's like, yo, you know, you might want to look into it. You know, what qualifies it to be your song? You know what I'm saying? What qualifies it to be your song? You know, and it sounds crazy saying it, but at the same time, when you think about it again, it's like, if I take a small piece of this record, but I mix it up and I do this, do that, do this to it, is it your song? Or is it something that I took a piece of something and I did this and did that and did this to it to where it's not the same. Some people feel that way. Y'all remember that movie American Gangster with Denzel? When it was about the drug kingpin Frank Lucas, and Nicky Barnes, which was another drug kingpin. He basically, you know, got at Frank Lucas. Frank Lucas got at him and was like, yo, like, stop taking my product and you slapping your name on it and saying that this is yours. You know what I'm saying? Or you taking my product and you watering it down, doing stuff to it, and you trying to put it out there in the market. It's still my product. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is a similar situation. Because the argument with them was Nicky Barnes is like, bro, like, with all due respect, if I buy this, it's mine. I bought it. I can do whatever I want to do with something that I bought. This is mine. You know what I'm saying? And Frank Lucas is like, no, it's still my product. You bought it from me. Why would you buy something from me, then do stuff to it, water it down, and put it back on the market? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of feel like this situation is a little similar in that they're not buying it, obviously, because it would be a different conversation, but they're taking it and saying, hey, well, this is mine, but you didn't do enough to it for it to be yours. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we gotta just as as far as artists go, you gotta, and as creators, if you're gonna recycle somebody's content, you gotta make it your own. You gotta put your own spin on it. You gotta make it to where it's a different piece of content, or it's a different song. Don't go and just take somebody's stuff and just, hey, okay, cool, it's mine, and it's not something that's different. You know what I'm saying? And if you need to holler at the person that created that piece of work and really get they say so and get they, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever necessary paperwork to do to make it to where you're not getting over on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, do y'all feel that they took Plies' song, and they're just taking it, and he has the upper hand in this to where he can sue and he can make some money off it? Or y'all feel like, this wasn't a case of that, and they took the music and they did what they had to do, and it's a whole different song? Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Because I'm kind of, I understand both sides of it. One side is like, yeah, man, pay that man for his stuff. Y'all bogus for that. The other side is like, did we really take it? Is it really yours? Is what we put out the same thing as what you have? Because it sound different. Because like I said, let Soulja Boy tell it. He like, nah, man, you tripping. That's my song. So let me know in the comments what y'all think. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Again, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.